Hi guys, so what have I been up to? You're going to see a vlog after this initial video, but I wanted to show you something. If you didn't know, I have spoken about it on social media, and I am a contributor for Really Ree. Now, I met Really Ree through YouTube. I didn't meet her in person, but I'd sort of started engaging with her via social media because I really enjoyed her channel, actually. She hasn't posted for a while because she's been so busy with one thing or another. But I did then find her blog through her YouTube channel, and I hadn't realised that it was contributor based. She does a lot of writing herself. She's been around for a really long time. She's well respected in the beauty world. So when I discovered that I could potentially be a contributor, I was over the moon. One of my friends, Vicky, who has just she's just rebranded. She used to be Beauty Breaks with Vicky, and now she is Spoken Reveries. So go and check out her new things. But Really Ree accepts contributors. So I was contacted and I was asked, I contacted them and I asked them if there was room for me, and they accepted. And I was so chuffed with it. I really couldn't believe that they accepted it. But the whole team, all of the contributors are just gorgeous. They're so lovely, every single one of them. And I've met some really lovely people. Anyway, they organised an event down in London, which was with the at the Abnormal Beauty Company. So if you didn't know, that's Deciem, who therefore owns The Ordinary, and The Ordinary are huge right now. You will see a part of the video that I recorded with the co-CEO. I'll put her name up here because I've actually just had a bit of a mind blank. She is absolutely gorgeous, but not only is she gorgeous, she's so passionate about the brand, and it really showed. Also, if you ever do go down to the store, there's a lady called Dion there, and I believe that she manages the store, or she is involved in some way, in some sort of PR way. She's incredible. She's so lovely, really lovely, and a shout out to the team because they were all so well versed in what The Ordinary does. So when we were there, we were given a bit of a breakdown about how The Ordinary works, how it came about, how Deciem came about, and it was wonderful, actually. It was really inspiring. But we also got given, really generously, we were given a goodie bag. I mean, how nice is that? It's gorgeous. It's so lovely. So inside the goodie bag, we got Ordinary products, and I have opened a couple because I wanted to use them. I've been desperate to use them. So I just need to point out here that you need to just stick around because there is something a little bit special coming up. Okay, so firstly we get a catalogue of everything that is in the Deciem brand, which I love. It's a really good, solid book. So that's Ace, and it just tells you everything about what they are, what the reason behind each of the brands that are within them, and what they do, etc, etc. So the idea of The Ordinary skincare is to make it more accessible to people who want to get a skincare regime or add things in without having to find the money for things that are overcharged in some ways, or they just want something simple, or they just want to dip their toe in the water without spending a fortune. Most of the brand is under £10. Most of it is around £5. So if you can't find anything, I would suggest trying little bits. The advice is from the brand to maybe incorporate 3 of the skincare regimes into your current routine rather than trying to replace everything, just so that you can continue with the things that you love and then just try and introduce little things so it doesn't become overwhelming. So the first thing we got is this, and I've been dying to get my hands on it. This is the glycolic acid. This is the 7% toning solution, and this is 2% more than the Pixie Glow Tonic. So it comes like this in a little bottle. You actually get it with a little cap on first, and then you replace it with this lid, which means you can actually just twist this top and then it squirts out the top, which I actually think is brilliant. So it looks like this. It's like a peachy shade. You can see it there. looks a bit like weed, doesn't it actually? Doesn't have a scent. What it tells you to use it and when to use it and how to use it. I actually use this in the morning, but it says to use it ideally in the evening, so I will do. It just says don't use it more frequently than once per day. After cleansing, saturate a cotton pad with formula and sweep across face and neck. Avoid the eye contour and contact with eyes. Do not rinse off. It tells you what you can use with it, and it says that contact of the product with the skin must be of limited frequency or duration. Use only as directed. If there's anything, it's blah 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 blah. I don't need to go into more of that, but it's quite a big bottle. It's more than I thought it was. There's 240 mils in here, which is incredible actually. So this costs, I think this is probably the most expensive, but it is the biggest, and I'm going to try this out and let you know what I think of it. I will let you know it in the blog rather than on here. But if you want me to do a video about it, I will as well. So that's the first thing. The second thing is something I already have and I really love it. And I've nearly finished it. It's the Natural Moisturising Factors Plus HA Surface Hydration Formula. So this is a moisturiser. It comes in a tube. It's in my Project Pan at the moment. It costs about £4.90, so it's really cheap. For me, I use this at night time. It's not massively thick, but I use other oils and stuff, so I don't want too thick a night cream. I want something that will help to moisturise, but will also won't act too oily with everything else that I use. So this I have started to use in the evening. You get 30 mils for £4.90, and I think it's got hyaluronic acid, amino acid and dermal lipids in there, and yeah, you can use it twice a day. I think it's just a really lovely hydrating moisturiser. Some people have said it's not thick enough for them, but I actually think it's really thick, so I don't know whether there's just different formulas per bottle, so I will let you know about that. Then we have what have we got here? Okay, not that one. Where are we? Here, this I'm really excited about. So this is the Advanced Retinoid 2%. Now, I don't use a retinoid in my skincare at the moment, and I've been trying to think about whether to introduce it or not, and I'm really pleased that this is included. It's a 2% retinoid, so it's not the strongest. Now, what retinoids do, I don't know, but this says to add it in the evening as part of your skincare. Do not use with other retinoid treatments, and then it does say you've got to use SPF or sun protection in the morning. So I need to find a good SPF before I start using this, and I think I've got one in mind, so I'm excited to try that when I can find an SPF. Next up is the 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. I've heard so many good things about this. I've got the Squalane at the moment that I'm using, and it's a little bit too oily for me, so I'm looking forward to giving this a try. Now, I love facial oils. I absolutely love them, so I'm really looking forward to trying this one. And then I have the Azalea, this is going to be fun, the Azelaic Acid Suspension Multifunctional Brightening Formula. Now, I don't normally use acids on my skin. This is as stable as azelaic acid. I can't say it. Let's say AAS. Apply to face AM and or PM to improve visible brightness and the appearance of skin texture. That's really good actually, because I get bumps under my skin really badly, although they're looking really good today because of something that's in this bag. So yeah, absolutely loving that. Looking forward to trying it. And then that is it for the ordinary skincare. But the other thing I managed to get my hands on was a couple of the Ordinary foundations. I have one on today, and it is the Ordinary Colours Full Coverage, High Coverage Foundation Formula. I have it on today. I put it on with a beauty blender, damp beauty blender, and it really is full coverage. It's actually much more coverage than I'm used to. This is great. This is in the shade 1.1N, so it's fair neutral. I am neutral, definitely. It is really pale. I probably could have gone up a shade, but I do like to bronze my face up anyway, so that's fine. The other one I got to try as well, and I haven't opened yet, is the Serum Foundation. And this is lightweight serum formula in the shade Fair Neutral. Again, they come in little plastic bottles, which is fine. They're £5 roughly each. So they look like this. Let's hope it, there you go, it should pick it up. It comes with a little pump, which is awesome. It's almost like a matte sort of shade. I love it, it's brilliant. The internal temperature is now going mad on my camera, so my apologies if I seem disjointed or there's movement. Anyway, the two products that I bought, because we did get a percentage off as well, but we weren't going to get everything for free, right? Was I bought a new one and a larger version of the multi-molecular hyaluronic complex. This is a game changer as far as I'm concerned. It has 15 different hyaluronic acids in. This is definitely the one to go for. Now, this costs £38 normally, but it lasts so long, and it is honestly the best thing ever. This is actually the second sort of better version that's been released, so I am so excited. I had to crack it open because I finished the last one, which was 15ml, so I'm really excited about that one. And then finally, the one that I bought was the Copper Amino Isolate Serum. This stinks, by the way, it absolutely pongs, but it's meant to be absolutely incredible. This, followed by the hyaluronic acid, the multi-molecular hyaluronic complex, is meant to be honestly life-changing for your skin. The NIOD products, which these are, which is why they're in a black box, these are their flagship skincare. They're health for your skin, and you will not find a duplicate of these in the NIOD brand. Whereas the things in The Ordinary are, this is for people who really want to give their skin a healthy, reinvigorating program. I'm really excited about trying more. It's not the most expensive in the world though. £38 isn't a huge amount of money. It is ish, but it's not masses compared to some of the skincare that we find. So it isn't cheap, but again, it's not the worst in the world. So I'm quite excited by that. So what's the exciting stuff? I have two things to give away because I already have them. I've got the High Adherence Silicone Primer, and I also have the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. Now, I absolutely love hyaluronic acid in my skincare. This isn't strong enough for me. It's only got 2 different hyaluronic acids in. That's why it's a bit more cost effective. But if you haven't used one before, definitely worth trying. So I'm going to give them away. I spoke to them and said, oh, I've already got them, is it okay? And they were absolutely fine with it. So if you want to be in a chance to win these 2 products, you have to be from the UK. I cannot ship these, I'm afraid. But if you want to win them, please comment down below and let me know. I will do a giveaway through the comments. So comment down below and let me know what your favourite skincare item is at the moment. That's all I want to know. Plus, you have to be a subscriber. Actually, yeah, no, you do. I would like you to be a subscriber because it's fair for those that do subscribe. Not that, you know, if you don't want to subscribe, that's up to you, but I'd rather you were a subscriber, and I will check that. It's just one of those things, guys. If you don't like it, don't do it. Anyway, that's it. Please check out the vlog. You'll see that coming up next. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm so excited to now finally get all this stuff away and enjoy using this. All of the reviews will be up on my blog, leahxl.com. So go and check those out. They won't be up yet. They might be actually, because this is going to be a while till I put this up. So you might see a little bit of a review or at least a haul video on my blog. So thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.